Breaking the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Real strategies to achieve financial freedom. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of feeling like you're living paycheck to paycheck and want to take control of your finances, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about real, actionable strategies to help you break free from that cycle and start building financial freedom. I get it. It can feel like you're stuck. You get your paycheck, you pay your bills, and by the time the next paycheck rolls around, you're back to square one. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be this way. There are strategies that, when put into action, can help you break the cycle for good. First, let's talk about why this cycle happens in the first place. There are a few reasons. 1. Living beyond your means. It's easy to spend on things we don't need, especially with how accessible credit is. 2. Not having a budget. Without a solid plan, it's tough to track where your money is going. 3. Lack of emergency savings. Unexpected expenses, like car repairs or medical bills, can throw us off track. 4. Wages not keeping up with inflation. In some cases, your salary just isn't stretching far enough to cover your basic needs. But no matter where you are now, there are real strategies you can start using today to break free. Step 1. Build a budget that works for you. But here's the thing, don't overcomplicate it. A lot of people think budgeting means tracking every single penny. It doesn't have to be that intense. I recommend the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for your essentials, things like rent, utilities, groceries. 30% for your wants, things like dining out, entertainment, subscriptions. 20% for savings and debt. Yes, savings and paying down debt. This gives you a basic framework to follow, and it's flexible enough to adjust as needed. And remember, your budget doesn't need to be perfect. The key is consistency. Track your spending, review it weekly, and adjust where necessary. Next up, building an emergency fund. Now, I know this can feel like a big hurdle if you're living paycheck to paycheck, but trust me, it's one of the most important steps. Start small. Aim for $500 to $1,000 as a starter emergency fund. This buffer will keep you from falling back into debt when unexpected expenses come up. You can build this slowly. Just $25 a week can add up. Once that emergency fund is in place, it becomes your safety net, so you're not scrambling when life throws a curveball. If you're carrying debt, the best way to break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is to pay it down. And trust me, I know it can feel overwhelming. So here's the deal. You've got two options. The debt avalanche. Pay off your highest interest debt first. It saves you more money in the long run. The debt snowball. Pay off your smallest debt first for that quick win and motivation to keep going. Both strategies work, it just depends on what motivates you more. Remember, even paying off a little extra every month can make a big difference. Cut out small, unnecessary expenses, like subscriptions you're not using, and funnel that money toward your debt. This will get you closer to freedom. Another game changer? Increasing your income. Sure, you can cut costs, but if your income is too low, it might still feel like you're barely keeping up. Look into side hustles, freelancing, or even asking for a raise if you're due for one. There are so many ways to bring in extra cash these days. Whether it's working an extra shift, starting an online business, or offering a skill you already have, every little bit counts. The more you can increase your income, the faster you'll pay down debt, save, and finally break free from that paycheck-to-paycheck grind. The final piece of the puzzle? Focus on your long-term financial goals. When you're stuck in the day-to-day grind, it can be hard to see the bigger picture. But setting goals, whether it's buying a home, traveling, or retiring early, can help keep you motivated. Write down your goals, visualize them, and track your progress. Make sure you're reviewing them regularly to stay on course. And remember, financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, but small, consistent actions over time will get you there. All right, folks, those are the strategies that can help you break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle for good. Budgeting, building an emergency fund, paying down debt, increasing your income, and focusing on your long-term goals. They all work together to set you up for financial success. I know it's not easy, but trust me, it's worth it. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more personal finance tips, and drop any questions or additional strategies you've tried in the comments below. Until next time, take control of your finances, and let's break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. You've got this.